Hey guys, welcome to the first of the hopefully many, but not in a row, but once in a while, maybe back to back because it's new to this, Patron-exclusive videos. And here on the first one, we're going to talk about DAKIMAKURAs. Now I know on my public videos here on YouTube, I've talked about DAKIMAKURAs, but not to the extent that I want to talk about here. You see, with these DAKIMAKURAs, with what I'm about to talk about when it comes to DAKIMAKURAs here is, something that really kind of surprises me. Now, one of the things that got asked by somebody at one of the DAKIMAKURA Facebook group pages recently was if anybody had done the deed. If anybody had done the deed or anybody had gotten the freak on when it comes to the DAKIMAKURAs. That was literally a question. Basically, had anybody, had sex or attempted to with the DAKIMAKURAs? That was literally a question. And I could not answer, honestly, because I was surprised anybody would ask that question. I was surprised. And I think everybody else in the DAKIMAKURA Facebook group page, when they saw that question, was shocked as well, because they're like, no, why? Why would you ask that? And I think the reason that person asked it is because of the fact that when you look at how certain characters, mostly female, and I say that with no offense, are depicted, fictional female characters are depicted on DAKIMAKURAs, yeah, it kind of gives you the idea that they want you to give it to them. If you know what I mean. They want you to get your freak on with them and take them to that next level. And, in reality, all they're just designed for is collection. Just to be displayed somehow, some way. But, to me, when I hear somebody ask that question, it gets me thinking about something that I found out recently. You see, recently, I found out that there was a website called horseplaytoys.com. And this is one of those sites among many, and believe me, there are many out there, but this is just one of many out there that not only sells DAKIMAKURAs, like the kind you get out of China, or you probably get out of, you kind of buy off of places like Amazon, because believe it or not, Amazon does have those. Or even eBay, which does rely on China to send them through. It's one of those places that specializes in DAKIMAKURAs, or basically merchandise that's related to the DAKIMAKURAs in some kind of way. Now, the reason I bring this up and the reason I connected to that question is because it's through this site, and I'm sure other sites do this too, but it's through this site that I found out that there are different kinds of DAKIMAKURAs. Not just the kind like what I have, but also the kind that has different material utilized, like satin, or silk, or whatever, or even regular, or whatever the case may be. Whatever kind of special fabric and material they utilize for the covers, or for the pillows in general, it is available. They also give you different options of how to customize how the character on the DAKIMAKURA will look. Whether the character will be fully clothed, or they give you the option to not have them fully clothed. But then, along with that, comes one of the things that I believe was the foundation for this question being asked at the DAKIMAKURA Facebook group page. You know what that was? You know what that was, folks? The other option that they give you, that other option they give you for customization, besides either having the character clothed or naked, the other option they give you is an insertion option. Yeah, they give you an insertion option. And what does that mean? It means they put a freaking hole. They basically customize a hole in at the bottom, if you will, or towards the bottom in the private area of the female character for you as a male, or if you're a female that has a special toy on hand to plug into and get your freak on. I am not joking. I am not joking. It allows you to get your freak on. And to me, I'm like, seriously? Seriously? You're creating DAKIMAKURAs with that option? And this, to me, is where that question came from of, from that person asking if anybody has done that deed. Has anybody, got the freak on, if you will, with the DAKIMAKURA? Because I think they came across a website like that and saw one of the options available was an insertion, if you will, a hole to be inserted or added to the customization of DAKIMAKURA. And obviously it's for all DAKIMAKURAs, but more importantly, it's heavily advertised as a customization option on the inflatables. Like, you could get it with the regular DAKIMAKURAs, but it's mostly, like I said, heavily advertised as a customization for the inflatables. And it's like you look at that and you're like, holy crap. And now you kind of get the idea as to why somebody would ask that question. But yeah, because obviously, like I said, they discovered a website like that or something similar to it where that customization option for DAKIMAKURAs was added and heavily promoted. Now look, I'm not saying that nobody has, nobody has the choice to do whatever they want. They could do whatever they want. If they want to spend over $200, $250, whatever the case may be, to have that opportunity, then so be it. Let them go. Let them at it. Let them have fun. More power to them. But still, it shows you how crazy and sometimes unpredictable fan bases can be. That they're literally allowing these kind of things to happen and be created and be sold for the purpose of people to get the freak on, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like I said, it's one thing to collect DAKIMAKURAs like I do. I mean, I have two 150 by 50 centimeter ones and two small ones. It's one thing to do it like that. It's one thing to buy the pillowcases and display them on your wall, or get a pillowcase and then buy a body pillow, put the pillowcase on top and display it in the corner of your room. That's one thing, to display them as collectibles. But it's another to want to buy something that's like, yeah, you and I tonight's going to get the freak on kind of deal. It's like, holy smokes. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Oh, what do you guys think of DAKIMAKURAs being taken to that next level? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's, appropriate? Or do you think it might be a little too far? Let me know down below. Comment if you like. Thank you all for watching this first Patreon exclusive video. There will be more to come, but let me know what your thoughts are, and I will talk to you all later. And support the Patreon. Thank you.